What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Danny Plays video. Today we've got another Inktober video, and today's topic was roof. And let me tell you, roof. I'm trying to make these as original as possible, but they give me a topic like roof, and I don't know what to do. So, there's a few I think there's gonna be just a few where I have slightly more boring ones, and I tried to make this one creative, believe me. Like, for example, today, one second. Okay, today, like I said, was roof, so what I decided to do was I wanted to have someone sliding down the roof, and they're like being shot at from a helicopter, and they're like shooting back up at the helicopter. Now this idea sounds ridiculous, and sounds like something straight out of an action movie. So, it was not easy to draw. It was not easy. In the end, I think it turns out okay, but yeah, it's not one of my favorites to come out of this one. And out of Inktober, I mean. Like, the spirit and suit, two of my favorite drawings probably ever. But this one's okay, but it was not my favorite. Now, let me get into what I'm doing. Right now I'm just adding shingles, which I try to add a few of these, like flying up behind him, and the area behind him doesn't have shingles. And honestly, just kind of the shape of this person is just a little odd that I draw. Like, the anatomy is just a little off, and by a little I mean a lot. And I don't particularly care that much about proper anatomy. I think it can I think it can be stylized, and I actually still need to learn anatomy. I'm not particularly well versed on it. So yeah, if something's wrong with the anatomy, yeah, all my drawings are wrong, but what I mean is this one was off even for me. Like, it looked a bit weird, but I think by the end I fixed it enough. And one of the reasons I like drawing kind of sci-fi when it comes to people is I never know what to do with an outfit, and I don't really know how to do outfits, so I'm working on that. Like, this guy, I end up giving kind of like a open coat that's flowing behind him, and I end up giving him like a hood, although it's a very small jacket. I tried to kind of give him baggy pants, and I've done baggy pants before that looked good, but this one's baggy pants looked big. I do actually like what I'm drawing right now is a helicopter, and I feel like I could have added more detail to it, but otherwise, I actually think for the first helicopter I've ever drawn, it turns out pretty good. I mean, it's not terrible for, like, my first helicopter, so I actually like how the helicopter comes out. And I do like the little gun that I made. Although the face inside is definitely extremely detailed. Extremely detailed, not like 3 dots or anything. Then I did the spotlight, although 90% of the spotlight gets covered up by the rotors. Yeah, see, that wasn't working, so I had to go in and move the thing. And I felt like the front was a little boring, but by the end, I think it's fine. And I don't know. I think that I just, in general, need to work on the stuff. And I think that's why this drawing is actually probably good that I did this drawing, because I think I have to work on action pictures a bit more. Like, I have to work on pictures that actually look like something's happening instead of just being stagnant. I feel like I need to work on my backgrounds, which is why the topic of this today, roof, I think I need to work on my buildings a bit, because, you know, the whole topic was roof, and the roof isn't anything special. I mean, it takes place on a roof, but I think I need to work on that a bit more. And just vehicles in general, like if you saw the vessel one, just vehicles in general I need to work on. So that is one of the things I actually like about Inktober a lot. Even if I don't always like the outcome, I like having this kind of wide range of topics, because one, it forces me to be a bit creative, because they're pretty dull topics alone. Like, suit, could have just done a tuxedo for that one, but I thought a little outside the box. So I like that Inktober makes you think outside the box, and more than that, I actually think that it's great because it forces you to do stuff that you're not really great at drawing. So I think that it definitely helps you get better at those things. Like, I think I'm probably, even if this person isn't the best, I think I'm definitely probably better at human shapes, even though I've only drawn like 4 or 5 just in Inktober. I think just in general, I've improved in the time that this. So I really like Inktober, and the reason I'm talking about that more than I'm talking about really the drawing itself is because I like the drawing, but it's nothing special, and I don't have anything really to say about it. Although I do need to work on hair. And hair and faces, I always like to add helmets on the people, because I have no idea how to draw faces. I mean, how do people do it? Mine just, they always look wrong. So I really need to work on the faces, and I'm trying to think when the next topic would be good for that. Tomorrow's topic is tick, and I actually have a pretty crazy idea, and I've never done something like this, so it could be cool. But I'll let you guys in on that tomorrow. And really, that's all I have to say about this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you've been enjoying my videos in general, maybe you could leave a like, or maybe even subscribe. That'd be great. Check out my other art videos if you like this one. And if you don't, I'm actually a gaming channel, and I'm just doing this on because it's Inktober, and I post weekly gaming videos. So you could also check out one of my gaming videos. Some of them are pretty good. I've got yeah, I mean, just check them out. And if you don't want to, then I guess you don't have to. But it would be great, and I would appreciate it. So if you could, that'd be awesome. And I'm saying stuff because I think there's still a decent amount of time in the video, but that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.